Good afternoon. We want to talk to you this afternoon a little bit about manifestation again. We know it is a topic that we have gone on and on about, but we want to soothe you a little bit today. We want to get through to you, if possible, on exactly what it is you're doing, and so that you can really grasp and understand that this right and wrongness that you've been trained into is something that you can let go of, you see. What are you doing, really, when you are wanting to manifest something badly, yes? You're trying to think about it positively, whatever it is that you are focused upon. And then say things do not go in the direction that you are wanting to go. And you can feel the thickness of it. You can feel the negativity starting to take hold of you. And you feel as though now you are really going down a path that you are not wanting to go on, you see. And many of you, we would tell you, have been on this path over and over again. And every time you find yourself on it, you become a little bit more frustrated, a little bit more irritated, a little bit more upset by it. Let's use that term, yes? So there's this up and down in a human's life where maybe things are going along okay, and then maybe they go the other way, not so well for a while. And then the human becomes very upset because they want to keep in this forward projection, this forward moving motion is what they are expecting or wanting to do, you see. But what we really want to get to you today and make you understand is that even in the loss of something, say your money, a relationship, whatever it is that you find to be a setback in your life, what's really happening in that moment is you're going to go into this negative state, of course, and there is creation in it. There is power in the emotion that you are emitting. And so what happens then is you and all that is expand. You become more because of the experience that you are feeling, you see. And this is a powerful emotion, this negativity that you have deemed it, and it does have great growth potential. And we're telling you all the time to feel and release, and then to get over to the good feeling side so that you can receive what it is that you have become by this release of energy that you have given to the universe in the experience you've had. And many of you find it difficult to do this, but we want to soothe you a little bit into the idea that when you are repeating these behaviors, when you are becoming more and more powerfully upset by them, more and more depressed, more and more irritated, frustrated, whatever it might be, you are growing and expanding that high part of yourself to such a degree that we would like to give you the analogy really of, those fat rubber bands. You have seen them, yes? And then you pull them back, and they each time that you pull it a little bit further, you can feel the pressure, you can feel the expansion of that rubber band, the pressure getting tighter and tighter and tighter as you grow and pull it back, you see. And this is how we want you to look at the deposits that you're making into all that is, you see. You're creating this ball of energy, we're calling it tension, to give you an analogy. But if you could view it as the power, the energy that is building behind that, that once you align to it and you let go of that rubber band, it's going to launch a rocket like you are not going to be able to imagine the speed of. And so what are we getting at here? You are going to receive a manifestation so fast, so vast, and so satisfying when you can finally come into alignment, especially those of you that have been out of alignment for quite a while, because you're building energy. We talked to you yesterday about creating a painting. We discussed how a painter will oftentimes think about the painting for a long time, and then he will have a plan, and there is all this imagination and energy that is being built behind it, you see. And you are doing the same, whether you are dissatisfied for a very long time. That dissatisfying feeling is also building energy behind what it is you're really wanting. And so once you can finally come into alignment, even though it has been a long time and you have been quite frustrated by it, you have the potential for something big, for something fast, for something amazing to occur in your life, you see. So we just want to get that to you. We want you to know that there is nothing that you are doing that is for nothing. There is nothing that is going on that is wrong, that if you are dissatisfied, you are building more to be satisfied about. And when it finally comes into alignment, when you can finally find that place where you can hum, where you can love yourself. And that's what it boils down to. A human gets very frustrated when they are not producing what it is they think they should be producing, and they are not at the point that they think that they should be at, or if they have any kind of a failure. They start to not love themselves. They start to condemn themselves. They start to hate themselves. And this is what you are being shown by all that is, by the lack of being able to achieve what it is you're wanting to achieve, you see. You're wanting to achieve it to feel worthy. You're wanting to achieve it to get someplace. You're wanting to achieve it in the length of time that you feel is the right time or necessary, you see. And you have to understand that things are being delivered to you so that you will be satisfied all along this journey, all along the way. You're not going to get the full portion all at once. You're going to get a little bit at a time, and you're going to feel good as you do it. But we really want to get this to you so that you can understand that even when you lose something, even when you are going in the opposite direction, you are still building energy. And it is like that rubber band. We want you to imagine it. You know what it is like when you pull it back. How far can you keep pulling and pulling and pulling before you finally decide to launch whatever it is that you're wanting to launch, you see? There's going to be a lot of energy behind it. You've not lost anything. There's nothing gone wrong. You're not set back. You're not behind. This is the problem with a human. Oh, I am behind. I have lost. How am I going to make that up? I'm getting too old. I don't have enough money. I don't have the person that I love in my life. And they keep pulling that rubber band back. Pull it back, pull it back, pull it back. And we are saying, whenever you decide to let it go, it's all there. And it's going to come flying forward right into your experience. Good day.